First at 11, 3 weeks until election night and the fight for Florida bringing Joe Biden to town. President Trump is not far behind. Good evening, I'm Elliot Rodriguez. Lauren is off tonight. Exactly 3 weeks from now, the polls will have just closed in California, and there's a chance a winner could be declared in the presidential race. Of course, a ton will happen between now and then, and tonight is once again proving so much of it will center on the state of Florida. CBS 4's Ty Russell is live at Miami-Dade election headquarters with the latest on the candidates' laser focus on our state. Ty?
Well, Elliot, tonight, former Vice President Joe Biden is back home tonight up north after visiting South Florida. He made 2 stops here, and I talked to a political expert tonight who describes Biden as being in the driver's seat as for a victory in Florida. However, President Trump, who needs Florida, is on his way back Thursday and Friday. That's former Vice President Joe Biden in Miramar Tuesday during a drive-in style rally. That wasn't his only stop.
This president cares more about the stock market than he does about, well-being of seniors.
He also spoke to seniors in Pembroke Pines. Why these 2 events? Experts say he has a slight edge with support among Florida seniors, a large voting bloc. And this close to Election Day, making sure people, especially minorities, actually vote is key. That's why there's a push among Democrats to get people to the polls.
There's so much things that can happen within the next 3 weeks, particularly as it relates to voter turnout in I would say 5 or 6 counties.
Randy Pestana is with the Institute of Public Policy at Florida International University. He says President Trump fared better among seniors in 2016. Tuesday, the president tweeted a picture showing Biden among seniors with the caption, "Biden for resident instead of president." Pestana says there's been an increase in support from Latin and Hispanic voters, and that could offset the loss from seniors. One reason Florida is too close to call.
The Cubans don't vote all the same. The Venezuelans don't vote just like the Cubans. There's differences. There's different issues that matter to them.
President Trump was in Pennsylvania Tuesday.
Biden is a servant of the radical globalists, the wealthy donors, the big money special interests who shipped away your jobs.
But he's planning to be back in South Florida Thursday and in Ocala Friday.
The boating parades, the actual car parades, there's a lot of enthusiasm for the president, particularly in the northern part of the state.
Current projections show Biden has a path to 270 electoral votes without Florida. And even though people are worried about the possibility of delayed election results, Pestana says we may have an answer sooner than we think.
The reality is you'll get a good indication of who won the election once we get the Florida results.
We shall see if that happens. Now, as you saw in the video there, both nominees have different styles for campaigning during a pandemic. The president likes his rallies outside with no social distancing. However, for Biden and Miramar, supporters there were asked to at least stay in their cars or next to them. We are live in Doral tonight. I'm Ty Russell, CBS 4 News Tonight.